Long before smartphones, the internet, and artificial intelligence transformed our lives, one man quietly laid the intellectual bedrock for the entire digital age: Alan Turing. While often remembered for his role in cracking Nazi codes during World War II, Turing's true legacy stretches far beyond wartime heroism. He was a prophet of technology, a visionary whose abstract theories would go on to shape how every modern computer thinks, calculates, and even learns. Born in 1912, Turing was a mathematician, logician, and cryptanalyst whose ideas pushed the boundaries of what machines could do. In 1936, he published a paper called On Computable Numbers, where he introduced the concept of the universal machine, what we now call the Turing machine. This was not a physical device, but a thought experiment, a theoretical engine capable of simulating any other machine. This idea didn't just predict modern computers, it defined their architecture. The Turing machine is still used today as the foundational model in computer science, proving the limits and power of algorithms. Turing didn't stop there. He foresaw the emergence of machine intelligence. In 1950, he proposed a simple yet revolutionary test, now known as the Turing test, to determine whether a machine could think like a human. If a computer could engage in a conversation indistinguishably from a human, he reasoned, then we could say it was intelligent. This idea wasn't science fiction. It was a philosophical challenge to humanity's uniqueness. Today, that very question, can machines think, is at the center of debates on artificial intelligence, machine ethics, and our technological future. During the war, Turing led efforts at Bletchley Park to crack the German Enigma code, saving millions of lives and shortening the war. He built electromechanical machines that laid the groundwork for real-world computing. But after the war, his contributions were largely dismissed. He was persecuted for his homosexuality and died under tragic circumstances in 1954. His genius was buried in shame by the very society he helped protect. It would take decades for the world to understand the magnitude of Turing's vision. Today, his ideas power everything, from the smartphones in our pockets to the algorithms shaping our online experience. Turing saw machines not as tools, but as minds in waiting. He imagined computers that could play chess, translate languages, recognize voices, and even create art. In 2025, we live in the world he once imagined. Turing never sought fame. He didn't live to see the digital revolution or hear the word artificial intelligence trend worldwide. But his legacy lives on in every processor, every neural net, every conversation about whether consciousness can be programmed. Alan Turing wasn't just a computer scientist. He was a technological prophet. In silence, he invented the language of the future, and the future has finally caught up.